Hello, I was gonna make a short. I was in the room, started talking about connecting some device over here into the Targus box, the LGK51. I know I connected it, but it wasn't working properly. I already record like 15 seconds that I connected everything, but the other phone is not working properly. I talk about it in the computer, that the phone was misfunctioning. The port that I needed a new phone, a new LG phone, because I want the charging port wasn't working properly, and it was like 15 seconds with it connected, and the phone wasn't properly connected. It got disconnected with those moves I was making. I was in the room over there. I was gonna record. I started talking about that over here, something to do over here with the stuff on the phone. Right now they're switching up everything. I already got almost 30 seconds recording on the computer. Like, the mission when I got here was to start recording the computer too, but they start making other moves that they're obvious, on the signals that are coming out, and yeah, that's basically it, and that's going on. Well, the screens look different. They're both recording, and at the end, well, one was in the past, one wasn't in the past, and as computers and technology know everything, signals, everything, there's different brands, there's different stuff. So if you're gonna fight, don't come fight right here at the case. Go fight it with the other companies. If you're saying they're criminals, go fight with them. Don't fight with me. Don't start putting people in between me and them. And I don't know if it's gonna be CTE, it's gonna be LG, it's gonna be Dell, it's gonna be HP, it's gonna be Acer, it's gonna be UMX, it's gonna be Mobile Cloud, it's gonna be Alcatel, it's gonna be Metro PCS by T-Mobile, if it's gonna be Telcel, if it's gonna be a Sprint, if it's gonna be True Connect, if it's gonna be Metro by T-Mobile, if it's gonna be Boost Mobile, or Infinitum, or Comcap, or Megacable, or Easy, or Total Play, or other US brands. You started mentioning even like 5 minutes ago, I believe. I'm not really trying to say 10 because it might be in the 5 minutes. And like, if it's 6 or 7, well, it was 6 or 7. It's really important to see 10 minutes, obviously. And yeah, like, everything's recognizable, and I gotta stop this. I was gonna make it short over there in the room. It's not possible right here. Like, it's searching for Wi-Fi. I don't get the Wi-Fi I was getting. Like, sometimes the signal gets over here, sometimes it doesn't. Like, sometimes it's in the room, sometimes it's not in the room. It's a weird case with the computers, It's like if the signals were messing up everything, and they're all blaming another, and the only thing I see right here is Infinitum. They're coming on the TV saying Telmex, and they're over here talking that's Telnor. And right now they told me they were doing inappropriate, illegal stuff right there outside the house. They don't say in those terms, but they say they're messing with the stuff right here, and that's how it has to be mentioned in reality. And Rick, they confirm it, they go for it. Okay. That's how it is. But they're not really putting effort into taking actions the appropriate way. So basically, they're gonna go commit more crimes under the circumstances that they recognize, and whatever point they go search, or they end up searching some other way because of the evidence they already got, and stuff like it. Devices always trying to make it look like nothing was happening, and because of other people. And yeah, like right now I have to go upload this video over there. It's gonna connect to the router. I was trying to do it like 15 minutes ago. They started talking that they want me to know that stuff. That has nothing legal to do with what I'm doing, Nothing. The information I always count with it. I could have said it in that video. Like, there's a lot of stuff happening in the future 15 minutes that are gonna destroy our lives existing at this point because of this video. They're gonna start telling you that they were putting evidence and stuff like that, and right now I confirm you that what was happening. You see how they messed me up? They're going hard at it, They don't care who dies, who loses, whatever they have to lose, and that's going on, okay? So basically, I'm gonna have to go upload this video as soon as possible. I'm gonna stop it in front of the computer. The computer, I don't know if it's gonna be unsafe or not. Like stuff I have mentioned in the computer, I have mentioned in other places. It's not hard to identify. So basically, whoever stopped first, or whoever, whatever, it doesn't matter. You know, at the end, they were criminals. They were never gonna stop. I had the confirmation. I wasn't lying. I'm right here in front of you, and that's what matters. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I have to unplug this phone. I'm gonna plug it at I'm gonna take the cable from the Targus box. It's gonna stay without the cable. Looks like right there is independently connected boost mode to the computer. That's the good thing that's happening for me stopping the video from the computer, not from the phone. And they started messing whole different ways already with boost mobile sense. Certain points because of certain stuff that was mentioned that was under some companies and softwares and groups of work and kind of technicals, and I don't know what's the 100% information. So basically this is in conclude, and it's just legal, and it helped the world to progress the proper way, not in the proper way where they're always gonna lose stuff, they're gonna be killed and stuff like that. Everything's here. I confirm that. I'm not lying. Computers are not lying, and they cannot lie. And basically, that was going on. Okay. At the end, there's a lot of evidence of stuff that's being happening, and that they even do because of the reasons that they had been involved in what they needed and what they wanted, and how it was made stuff. So basically, a lot of crimes going here. I'm in danger, and it's really bad danger. Like they don't listen to me. I cannot speak myself. They cannot speak themselves, and I'm not gonna put them. I'm not gonna talk for them. You know, I'm not gonna talk to them. This is only about me. Everybody already knows it in all my videos, and so they're trying to threat everybody in the planet already. I told you in the last videos, it's stuff information. If you guys ignore it, and I end up progressing because of the stuff I do, how I do it, that's what matters, you know. At the end, I was recording. There was some evidence. So at the end, you just probably won't be involved with those people that are doing those stuff, because you can't with the evidence of this video. This is going to YouTube. This is going to Boost Mode. This is going to CTE. And stay focused. Stay focused, because the stuff that's going on is going on, and it was mentioned what it was mentioned. Hopefully, you did mistakes in the past, and you don't do them in the future, and you don't do them now. Good luck, rest in peace, and goodbye forever. Once again, because of the videos in the computer where I was recording right now, that were the latest ones from today. Focus. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So basically the signal went so down, like the worst down you can imagine, you know, and it goes in different spots. So basically what the soldiers they need, they put them, and they make whatever they want with them, and they take actions of what's going on, and nobody focus, and nobody pay attention, nobody care about, nobody put effort onto it. You needed dedication by professionals, not professionals that just want to commit crime and illegal stuff, you know. The life of most of us was involved in there, and it's happening. Not because there's a body right there means it's alive, or it was the person he was. That person could have been destroyed mentally, physically, and who knows what ways, you know, because they're messed with stuff that you already know. I'm sorry for not quitting this video at 9/11. It's gonna be like as soon as possible, you know, as soon as possible. Like, I wasn't going for something like certain time. So there's obviously stuff that's gonna kill everybody. So everybody rest in peace. Goodbye forever, and hopefully you see the videos in the computer. You know, I had them on the portable storage YD, my passport, and I've been deleting the videos from the computers and putting them in right there. And they're still missing a lot of videos, old videos in other folders that doesn't have much to do with the recording of the computers, because there's another video of the computers that are either in a phone with a little bit more capacity than others, and they might be in the folders where the phones are. So basically, because of one computer, because of the other one, like usually all the videos stay right there. You know, the only thing is I plug the devices, but usually I don't put the videos in that computer. There's 4 computers right now right here, and yeah, like signal gets fixed, but it doesn't get fixed for non-criminal people and non-powerful people and stuff like that. Goodbye. This was me. I said what I said. I look how I look. It was detected what it was detected, and it was happening what it was happening. The present is the present. The present is the present. Computers are computers. However they make it function, they make it function, and things were happening, you know, and we're still gonna happen. Things were, and we're still gonna be happening, you know. Okay. This is what do I have to say? Rest in peace. Good luck, and stay focused. Get evidence. Record videos. Make sure you're watching the videos too, like other people. Like they've been trying to put effort onto it, because they say you obviously recognize there are criminals in here, you know. And they mess with brain of people and with their bodies, so they mentally and physically harm them. So they're talking about about technology, that they're supposed to be doing something, that they know about that stuff, but it's illegal, and they didn't even know how to use it. So basically, if they go get hit, they go start talking to them to try to get information that they shouldn't get. These people weren't criminals, they just needed help. That was the situation that was going on. Computers detected that's why this video is so important. Like, you don't know how deep the computers are in danger of extinction because of these things going on. I've been mentioning a lot of videos, like probably for 1 week or 2 or a month, I'm not sure. Like, it might be like around the month, you know, it might be around the month. There's stuff that's going on that involves me, that's gonna make everything so worse. Like, they've been getting the information out of my body. It has to do with 859 trillion 6 billion hours, that with 10,000 hours that I start bidding and playing 1 to 6, 1 to 10, 1 to 20, 1 to 100, 1 to 200. So basically, at the end, I play 101. If they played the second one, if I had 201. So basically, you divide the amount I mentioned in half and take away 2 zeros, and then you take another 2 zeros, and that was the amount where I was, and boom, it was a big old pop. But people play it just for getting some money, because there was a lot of people in the planet and doing illegal stuff, you know, because that has been mentioned basically the whole morning, but not the whole morning, but it started like showing just the same way this information is being shown. And that's important in details. So basically, they were committing crimes in the last minute, and I mentioned this. You know, there was a lot of movement with computer, and there was already a lot of movement over there when I began the video. So basically, it's a whole mess so big that they'll be talking whatever, making it look like it was somebody that it wasn't somebody, trying to put him in to make things work way higher when they have mentioned stuff that they couldn't have done it. And I don't know if they just forgot, they went to sleep, they had to begin again and stuff like it for some reason. That, hey, that's the most possible, that's the most possible, that's the most possible, and they don't have to be talking like that when the universe is right there and he just can come and move anything and everybody get destroyed, you know. If you don't believe it, people, rest in peace, go away. I'm independent, I'm not involved with others. I don't like to people involve my stuff. I don't like to them involve my stuff with their stuff, saying that in the future they were gonna mix with me. I'm not interested in getting involved with nobody, never, at no time, in no circumstances. I work, that's what I do. I work. I don't like friends, I don't like family, I like girls, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna take my unresponsible professionality and onto something that is not work or enjoying women, you know? I don't like men neither. I've been raped. They've been putting teeth on the with dogs disease on the soups in places where they make you stay inside. They lock you. They start hitting you. They start involving you stuff they shouldn't be involving you. They make you eat from another people's plate that has diseases that are worse, and that's not gonna disappear from my body. That's not gonna disappear from my brain. You know, there is things that they want to make it look in the videos, in the screen of the phones that I haven't make, but they want to make them see like if I was doing them, and they want to hit my brain. And I'm so lucky that the signal is not the same, so the body gets in a different direction. And this is being like from far away because I was the owner of Netflix. When I was 4 years, I started working in Netflix, and I began Netflix, you know. So basically, I have some money. I'm not gonna say it's the 50 million followers on Facebook that I pay every month, but they might be like a month, like on vacations. Somehow, you know, people fix themselves to save money and to be in good activities, and that's being shown. I don't know for what reason. I have this evidence that when I was like 2 years old, they were talking about stuff that happened in this year, in 2023. That's totally guaranteed. If I wasn't 2 years, I was 3. I was gonna mention that, and it's evidence right here on the camera, on the device, and stuff like it. And yeah, so this video has to get uploaded. I don't know if it connected to it's already connected to our Wi-Fi, you know. So there's been stuff that when it got involved into the Wi-Fi, the Telmex, and like there was other signals in the city like that they just came in between the information I said, and they cannot say, oh, it was the other company, it wasn't us. Like they even changed their name, you know. That's like so ridiculous to come say when they even making so hard moves, you know. And they were mentioning a whole bunch of stuff, other stuff about those companies, about whole bunch of things, you know. I'm not gonna mention just today. Like we had to concentrate on what the month was, and all the way almost all my life, you know. Cause yesterday that was the thing going on. He was born. He had to be born, no. There was computers in his body. They were working probably on him. You wouldn't just let him go anywhere, you know, for him to be in the situation he found him. Like he's from Yuma, Arizona. He's a North American citizen. He was born November 6, 1995. Like it's so much concentration, you know. My social security ended up being 601-550-316, and they've been talking a whole lot of stuff, you know. You know my circumstances. Don't involve me in other stuff, you know. This is a video, it's going to YouTube, and that's it, because that's the most likely. And I said don't mix me up with other stuff. You put the other people's life in danger. I was going to mention that. You have technology, and they were being criminals, and they weren't telling you, and you weren't even asking, and you were making moves in an appropriate way when the security was how it was. So stay dead, all of you. Rest in peace, the rest. Goodbye forever. You know, you people who have love. People who doesn't. If you were a criminal, well, you don't get involved in this, because I'm not a criminal. I'm a good person. And yeah, there's like 4 channels I got on YouTube. It's the 2 O's Luis Aldama Rodriguez, and one has video shared from the other YouTube that I don't remember the name, but it has 6 letters. It's me coming out right there. And I have another one that's in the computer that I've been having so much problems with it since I got it. Like it's been hacking other devices. It's saying that it was getting hacked. Like it has to do with the information like in the last 5 minutes of this video. And hopefully they don't keep on doing the stuff they were doing with other companies like Hunkup, that they don't show the video how it was made, how it actually it is. People don't investigate because of what they go look. Like I don't even have that much followers. I just know it's very important to have those followers, to have those views, and they're not getting there. And one thing else that I was gonna mention is I forgot. Well, it happened now in this. It happened in the morning with the other computer over there. They probably knew what's gonna happen with this phone. I don't know how much security, how much effort, how much dedication, what securities were, how many people were hacked, how many people weren't hacked, and this is going on, you know. So at this moment, there was being moves and that involved the stuff in this video, like not even 3 minutes ago, and what else could I say? What else could I say? Like, oh no, I'm getting mad. You know, it's not only one thing; it's more. Like, and they're trying to make it look some kind of way and talk about it and put it in our heads. Like, if I was gonna say it, I would have said it in an appropriate way. You know, if I wouldn't, well, it would have been like, don't make it go straight to that direction, cause I'm not sure what's going on, or I don't know, but it right here is coming out. This I said what I said about it, and there was important stuff in between there and now, and you gotta be careful. Hopefully things get fixed, but I wouldn't go. I said I wasn't gonna go right there. That might be improving some other people's signal in some sort of way, how they are, and I'm not involved with them. I'm not a criminal. I'm a good person, how I said, and I'm gonna finish this already. I'm tired. This is not simple, and like I said, the information in this video, it's not so important like the one in the other one, and you gotta focus. You had to be alive. You had to have security. You had to be a rich person who wasn't a criminal. You had to be a rich person that was actually being taken care, that wasn't involved with others, or that were gonna get hit because you already had got involved and stuff like that. That was mentioned in a situation where they don't even want to mention to the people working on this area right now, and yeah, like signals start changing, so now suddenly, like, this is what's gonna be non-stop. I 100% guarantee you this is 100% satisfaction. I'm sorry for your rest in peace. If you were living a life without this video in circulating in some kind of way, well, it's going on, and trust me, it's not gonna have that direction anymore because of obvious stuff that keeps on happening. Like I said, I wasn't a criminal. I was a good person, and yeah, like we have to focus. We had to focus. We had to focus, concentrate, respect ourselves, respect others, and important stuff that's in the computer, how I mentioned. Goodbye. The computer's on in the living room. It has the Wi-Fi. The signals in the city are gonna stay really bad. So, like I said, I wasn't gonna get involved into stuff, and just to make things a little bit more professional. Rest in peace. Goodbye forever. And if you support us, because I started doing this stuff very good. Right now they're not opening the businesses. They're not opening the businesses. I was asking for donations of stuff. You could have got some money for it. You could have just had it donated. You could send money. And yeah, like, there's so many problems going on involving money and other people out there. Like, they try to come out ending up looking good when they don't have no right to be like that, And if you investigate, like, that was the only direction going on, just to make things way more professional to others, under the circumstances of people that already listen that, hey, I'm involved in the other computer, the videos in the other computer, and I don't know what's gonna end up, but it's happening, and I don't know if they're actually involved or not, and yeah, like, I've been having problems with technology. All they've been praying for is for me to start recording, to have my internet, to have my devices, to start a new life. If I need a new name, a new social security number, just get it and do it the appropriate way, and hopefully everything gets fixed. They already tried to change the computers in our body, put new computers and stuff like it. I just know that the issue is very deep with the galaxy out there, that it starts saying stuff and someone starts walking, start getting involved with others, and suddenly the computers, I don't know what they're gonna start doing or not doing, or if other people in other places doing who knows what activities. They're basically illegal. They're just criminals. Like, one thing is doing work, one thing is not doing work. One One thing is respecting yourself, one thing is not respecting yourself. One thing is not respecting others, another thing is respecting others. Goodbye. This is maybe the last video I do that I go put in the internet. Everything's obvious. Hopefully I get internet, I get money. Yesterday I was trying to be killed. I was trying to be kidnapped again. I was trying to be threatened. They end up not even crying, but saying they were crying, and they were still acting the same way and stuff like it. And right now I was gonna stop the video at 25. I didn't stop it. I'm putting the time of the watch right now. Like it's actually important for me to actually put the time of the watch on the screen, and not only on the screen, on the systems and some other ways, just to have a little more track of me, even though the situation it is how it is, and devices are in the way they are, and they care about stuff that should have been cared, because that's all they say. And I've been showing this like a long time ago. I don't know if you can see it. It's just the code of the watch. It's a really famous code. Right now it's the 31. It's a Wednesday. I have the time around 12. It's like 12, practically 12. And yeah, like everything comes out evidence in this video, So basically there's no security. The Wi-Fi router over there where I'm getting the Wi-Fi, it's under the worst situation that it can be, because everything I mentioned in this video, and they're still getting involved with criminals, they're still attacking. They don't do the stuff they have to do. They get involved with others that are in a certain activity where they don't know. And like maybe they try their best, maybe they don't, maybe who knows, For me it's such a struggle, and I'm just trying to be destroyed, they're just trying to kill me, disappear me, erase me from the other people point of view. Safe area, but not safe area, like because that would never exist, like from the certain point where they're watching me, because everything that I mentioned in the videos about rich people, about good people and stuff like it. And I don't know, like right now I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened and what creations were made. Right now I'm gonna write it the time in the video. You guys really seen a couple of evidence, and who knows how it came and what you end up detecting, but I confirm you that it was happening. And right now at this moment it was happening something to involving that thing, because they didn't want it to be mentioned. And they're hoping, they're just wishing for a miracle to happen in the galaxy to start attacking everybody, like I said. And I'm not lying, I have all the evidence. Right now it's going in this video. My heart just feels a little bit less pressure, because I don't know exactly, but I just know I'm never getting involved with others. I'm never gonna say that they were good, and I'm gonna keep it up, I'm gonna keep it up. I have a good future. I'm really needed on the planet. I'm a good person and stuff like it. I'm really helpful, but these people were just criminals. They weren't gonna be other people right there trying to get at them. Right now everything's moving in a different direction than the one it was. They're gonna start talking about other stuff, start asking other stuff, making things look in a different way. Who knows for what reason that they know, what devices they had created, or what thing was turned on or what thing wasn't turned on, or what came from the future, what didn't came from the future, what could have been done in the future, what couldn't have been done in the future, what worked, what didn't work, or what was it or what wasn't not, And yeah, I think this is it. This was 29 minutes. I was probably gonna stop it at 29:11. Like I was heading to like just stop it, and it would have been 29 minutes 11 seconds. It didn't happen, and you guys take that responsibility now. And really weird, it's difficult to attack a country called Mexico and a state called California and a city called San Francisco, when it's difficult to identify the threat. And we already talked about the threat today. The threat today is that if you don't want to get by with a dog, just don't get by. But there's consequences, you know. There's consequences. Like everything I mentioned right now, I have mentioned it in the past. I don't know in what way. Like they're no good activity in reality, and they just keep committing crime, doing illegal stuff and stuff like it. And that's another news that came in the video during the minute 30. That doesn't have to do with what I said before in the minute 29. Right now, like it's gonna be difficult to get at these people, you know. Like I don't think I would never said it was gonna be possible, you know. And this is what's going on. And yeah, focus. Rest in peace forever. Goodbye forever. And hopefully someone share my video. It's really important for this video to be shared. I'm gonna write it down. Please share the video. It's important. Create a playlist. Call 911 if it's possible. If it's possible, like write down Dubai, or write down China, Dubai, Mexico. I don't know, like something like that. I don't know if you want to involve North America. Like maybe it's a good idea to write down the continents. Put Africa, Europe, Asia, America, 9/11, war that cannot be fight, and maybe get attraction. You know, it's really needed for this video to be shared. I'm gonna try to mention it, and I'm gonna see how it ends up being. Technology was technology, and we were in the circumstances we were. So continuing with this is a goodbye, and how I said the stuff I said, and that's pretty much it.